So I welcome you to Might Academy YouTube channel. My name is David Thomas, and in this video I'm going to be taking you into a quick intro into the digital product that is titled Make Up to 10,000 to 50,000 naira every day with spot trading. Secret without fail. Okay, so in this quick video we are going to examine the basic intro to the course you are about to purchase, and these are the things that we are going to be checking together. All right, understanding spot trading and its daily adventure. That's number one. Then, concept of spot trading with respect to your faith. Spot trading a sin or not? Then, who can do this business? Then we move to who cannot do this business. Then we move to needed tools for the business. Then we move to few advantages of the Telegram community. Then brief explanation on breaking bet in this business. Then the course content, that is, I'm going to be going into the course and showing you the course outline and everything that is embedded in the course that you're about to purchase. Then finally, I'm going to be sharing with you my aims, objectives, and what I expect from you. Okay, so without wasting time, let us dive into it. So this is understanding spot trading and its daily adventure. Now I'm going to be reading through and explaining where necessary. Okay, there are some that has been documented and are self-explanatory after reading, and there are some that I will just give a brief explanation as I read. Okay, so follow me through. Thank you. So spot trading is an arbitrage system with partnering companies, betting sites on a particular sport event that is done using a strategical approach by taking advantage of the market price, which is odd, of sport event, thereby making profit no matter the outcome of the event. So we see that spot trading is a buying and selling system that we use partnering companies, as you know, we use them as a broker. If you are familiar with financial markets, financial trading like forex, crypto, you will know that we need broker in terms of forex broker, and we need exchanging platform in terms of maybe cryptocurrency. Okay, so in similitude of that, partnering companies are also like that. All these betting sites that you see are partnering companies, and they are also like that. They give us the opportunity in order to trade the world sport event. Now we cannot trade on sport event. It is not possible for anybody to trade on sport event without using an intermediary called partnering companies, which are betting sites. Okay, I believe that is well understood. Okay, by taking advantage of the price, so we take advantage of price and make profit no matter the outcome of the event. Okay, so the next point here is that spot trading, spot arbitrage, betting without losing, spot arbitrage betting, no gamble betting, and sure bet all refers to the same thing, and it is the idea of making a guaranteed profit from a difference in market price between sport books. Okay, so all these are terms, all these are just names that we give, different names that we give to the same explanation, so we use them interchangeably. All right, and then concerning spot trading being a daily adventure, below are the various events that we deal with in the business that makes the business a daily profiting adventure. So we deal with football, basketball, lawn tennis, table tennis, hockey, baseball, handball, volleyball, boxing, darts, esports, MMA. So these are the various events that we deal with, and you will see that at every point in time, every every minute of the day, 24/7, 365 days in a year. All these events are playing at one point or the other. So that is that. More explanation on that in the course. Okay, we're going to get more explanation. So let's move to the next point here. So the next point here is the concept of spot trading with respect to your faith. Spot trading is sin or not? Okay, so I'm going to read through and explain where necessary. Okay, so the first point here is that this course teaches you how to take advantage of the market price in the world spot market that is presented to you by various bookies without gambling at all. Take note of that. Without gambling at all. We see many Christians or Muslim or religious people buying and selling goods, trading financial markets such as forex, cryptocurrency, indices, investing in shares, and so on and so forth without questioning their faith. Some even have the guts to venture into agriculture without asking if this is against the faith. Now let me explain. Now you realize that people do things without questioning their faith. People can invest in a particular goods and service. They buy the goods from wholesale people and they themselves turn into retailer and start marketing their goods. At the end of the day, they may buy the goods at the rate of maybe 30,000 naira, and at the end of the day, they are going to be making 100,000 naira as profit. It is possible, and we have seen this kind of thing happen again and again. Now, and we don't see all those kind of stuff as a sin because of how our mind has been programmed. You understand? Now, many people trade financial markets. They are very, very successful in it. They have mastered the art of trading. They have, many people invest in shares. Many people invest in MTN, invest in all different kind of platforms, invest in Tesla because they know that their value is going to increase over time. And eventually they get profit and they don't even question what they are doing. But when it comes to spot trading, people start questioning that this thing is supposed to be a sin and this thing and this. But this is a business like any other legitimate business if you understand the full scope that is behind this business. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving to the next point here. Gambling, according to Wikipedia and dictionary, is a definition that goes against everything we do in this business. Now, in question for faith of this business affecting faith, we realize that it is gambling, the concept of gambling, people losing money, the probability of people to lose money, that makes people question this business, that this is a kind of nonsense business that doesn't make sense. So we are quickly going to check what is in Wikipedia. The concept of gambling according to Wikipedia. I'm just going to read through. I'm not going to waste your time. I just want to balance some things so that people can have a correct mindset with respect to this business. Okay, gambling is the wagering of something of value on a random event with the intent of winning something else of value, where instances of strategies are discounted. So gambling requires three elements to be present. Number one, consideration, in bracket an amount wagered. Number two, risk, which is chance, and a price. So we can even stop here. We realize that for gambling to be present, we see that you will have to consider some certain condition in what you want to gamble on. Okay, and you will have to put in a price, that is amount. Okay, and there is risk involved. Now this risk that is involved will put you in a state of restlessness, because you will not be able to have peace of mind at this point after you have invested your money on a gambling process. Okay, you have put your money on a particular thing and now your money is at risk. Until you win that thing, you will not have rest because you are hoping not to lose. Okay, and that is what we call chance here. That is what is called chance. Not me, this is Wikipedia, this is worldwide definition here. Okay, and a price. So the price talks about the amount you are going to be winning after your money has been won, after your prediction is correct. Okay, quickly let us go into dictionary meaning of what gambling means. Okay, so gambling is an activity characterized by a balance between winning and losing that is governed by a mixture of skill and chance, usually with money wagered on the outcome. So we see that there is a probability of losing, there is a probability of chance here, and there is always money wagered. So this means that you stake your money, you put your money at risk in expectation of you getting your predictions right for you to win a prize. So this means that if your prediction is wrong, that means you are going to be losing your money. Okay, so now this point is saying gambling, according to Wikipedia and dictionary meaning, and you can check many other meanings, is a definition that goes against everything we do in this business, because we do not wager amount expecting. No, according to the definition I gave to you earlier, you realize that, let me even go back to it very quickly, thereby making profit no matter the outcome of the event. So we are profit oriented people in this business. We are not price oriented, so we don't care about whatever anybody plays. We only place our trade, and at the end of the sport event we go and take our profit. Okay, so that is that about that. So the next point here is Might Academy is an organization that is brutally against gambling and anything that will put your money at risk or you in a state of restlessness. Okay, Might Academy, we do not want anything like that. Okay, so the next point here is that, so if sport trading is a normal business like any other legitimate business endeavor, that is not a system of gambling, and profit is always guaranteed in every trade that is placed without any form of loss and lawlessness, then the Might Academy and everyone in the academy is absolutely convinced that sport trading is not a sin and it can never affect the purity of anybody's faith. So if you are going to be getting this course, you have to settle it in your mind that what you are about to embark upon is not a sin and you are going to make money without affecting the purity of your faith. So I believe you understand that. So the next topic here is who can do this business. The number one point here is if you are up to 18 years old and above, you can do this business. Okay, next point, if you have settled it in your heart like me that this business is not a sin and you can make millions from it without affecting your spiritual growth, then you can do this business. Those who believe in themselves can do this business. Now, at the point of doing this video, we already have up to like 54 people in the academy, male, female, men and women that have their own children, men that has their own family. Okay, and they are doing well in the business. Now they are doing well in the business because they believe in themselves. Okay, they have understood, they have learned the business, and they are doing well in the academy. Okay, now no matter who you are, whether a lady or a man, if you believe in yourself and you have all these attributes, then you can do the business. So if you are teachable and willing to learn the business model, then you are welcome. You can do the business without any issue. Okay, if you want to build your finance from scratch into millions and unimaginable levels, you can do the business. Now, more of this, you are going to get more of this on the website as you read through. Okay, then who are those that cannot do this business? If you don't have a valid identity document, you cannot do this business. Very, very important. So if you don't have a valid ID card, maybe voter's card or national ID card or driver's license or international passport, any of these documents, if you don't have it, you cannot do let me add this: if you are not up to 18 years old, you cannot do this business. Then if you are looking for a get rich quick scheme, this business is not for you. Please, this business is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not. Okay, non-teachable people, I call them Pharisees. People that are not teachable, you will tell them this, they will do that. This business is not for them. Okay, I don't want to believe that you are that type of person, but this business is not for those kind of people. Then gamblers who are not ready to change their mindset, this business is also not for them. Those who want cheap money effortlessly, this business is not also for them. People with lazy mind, this business is not for them. Alright, now somebody will ask that, should be the business, the course title is make up to 10k to 50k every day without fail in sport trading and all of that. Now I want to say yes, but you will be making up to 50k every day when you have understand the business, when you are now a master in the business, when you know what to do, how to do, when to do it. Are you getting it? And for you to get to the state of mastery, you will have to learn and learn again. There are some things you will have to unlearn. As a gambler, there are so many things you have to unlearn, and there are some new things you have to learn. So if you are a person that is not willing to learn a new thing, you just want to make money just like that, you don't even want to be committed, you don't want to put your effort, then it is important for me to tell you right from time that this business cannot really help you. Okay, so that is that. Tools you will need for this business: internet connection, smartphone. Now these are the major tools that you need, because many of the other tools that you are going to be needing you are going to be downloading it on your device, and many of these are explained in the course. Okay, so if you have your internet connection and you have your smartphone that is in average condition, at least if your phone is in average condition, then you can be sure that this business is going to help you change your phone into a new one, and you are even going to make a lot more. Okay, so from there, almost every phone has calculator, and breaking bet for spot trading is also a tool that is needed in this business. I'm going to explain that in the next slide, or in the coming slide. Your mental health is also a tool that is very, very important. You have to know that your mind will be put to work in this business. More of this in the course. You are going to get more of this in the course. So, advantage of Telegram community. Number one, it is in the community that you can interact, ask questions, share testimonies, and receive urgent updates. That's point one. Point two here is that without being in the community, you can never get Breaking Bet subscription for €4. I'm going to explain this in the next slide. Okay, Telegram community affords you to be in the midst of like-minded people, which in itself makes business sweet and convenient. So now, if you are in the midst of like-minded people, they speak your language, they communicate with what is in your mind. You discuss together, you interact together. Business will be sweet, convenient, and easy for everyone. Okay, and that is what has been happening in the Telegram community. Okay, then the next thing that is an advantage of Telegram community is that the night of every second Thursday and last Thursday of every month has been dedicated to group call discussion, where I share my screen with everyone present and show them things they need to know according to request. Okay, let me explain. Every second Thursday and last Thursday of every month has been dedicated to group discussion. So we choose time where we can discuss in group. Everybody is going to come online, we discuss, and if you're having any issue, you ask your question. And if your question requires me showing you some things or how I do some certain things, I will turn on my screen. Telegram affords us the ability to do that. So I will turn on my screen and share it with everyone and show you how I do the things that I do with respect to your question. So that's that about that. Okay, update, guides, procedures, quick explanation can only be gotten from the community. Many people just come to DMs, just keep chatting people. No, you see, people are busy. That's just it. But when you chat in the community, you will quickly get the guidelines you need and quick explanation that you need in order for you to do well in your business. So and so on. So let us go to the next one. So the next one is the concept of breaking bet. Okay, so breaking bet, among many others sites in the likes of breaking bet, okay, among many others, is a market providing platforms that help us trade the various sport events in the world. Okay, in doing this business, subscription to breaking bet is required, and the subscription is in euro, and the subscription is 19 euro per month. Okay, now it is important that you know this that I'm about to say, that we make money every day. So breaking bet's monthly subscription at any amount has never been an issue for anyone in the community. Okay, however, there are two advantage system for you and everyone that is new. So if you are going to be getting this course, there is an advantage for you. Number one, a system has been created for you in the community to do the monthly subscription for just €4, for just €4 only. So as long as you are in the community, everyone in the community gets the subscription for just €4. And number two, as a welcome bonus, you get access to free breaking bet for 3 days, 72 hours. Now let me explain. This free access that you get to breaking bet is for you to practice, not for you to start making money straight away. Now I need you to understand that this business is not a business that we are under pressure in trying to bring people in. No, we are not under pressure at all. We want people to take their time to do research, to make sure they are ready for the business before they venture into it. Even if it is next year, even if it is next 3 years, okay, that you are ready, then you are welcome, because we want to make sure that you get the required knowledge before you start engaging the business. All right, so this is not your money. The money that you are going to be making in this business, nobody will make it. This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not rob Peter pay Paul. Do you get it now? This is a business like any other legitimate business out there that is profit oriented. Okay, so the free breaking bet that you are going to be getting, I will be advising you, it's just an advice right from now, and I believe you are going to yield to this advice, that it is for you to practice. You see that it is not even written here, it's just my personal advice for you. Okay, so breaking bet was deeply and seriously dealt with in the course, so the course will expand the package more to you in a unique dimension. So anticipate. Alright, so right here I'll be showing you what the course really entails, and in this slide I will be opening the website and showing you what is in the course, the various module and the lesson. So let us go there. So here we are, here we go. Network. Okay, so once you purchase the course, this is where you are going to be. This is where you are going to be seeing all the course content. Okay, you can see it here, course content. So we have module 1 to module 6. This is the real course. Then we have the end module. Then we have practical section 1, practical section 2. Then we have practical section 1, practical section 2. Then we have, so then after practical section 2 we have 1xbet series. So now module 1 is just introduction to the course. you see it here. You can see campus. Then the last video here is summarizing the whole course. Then module 2 is arbitrage finder, BB filters, and all the things that you need to know. Then module 3 is, now this module 3, many people used to say that they don't have idea on all this kind of stuff. They don't know about any betting site. They don't know this, they don't know that. Now everything has been explained here. Ideas on market types 1 and 2, finding out on site. So this teaching is really going to make you understand the things you don't know before. Okay, so this is the reason for you to get the course. Then module 4 is understanding your bookies. So the bookies that you are going to be dealing with and doing your business on, you need to understand them. This is, to me, this is one of the most important module in this course. If you don't watch this module, no matter who you are, you will not do well in this business. That's just a hint for everyone. Okay, so you will see all the sites here. Then even after this module 4, there is still a module dedicated for 1xBet. Because of how 1xBet is, there are some things you need to understand about 1xBet that is very, very important if you are going to be using them. So if you are going to use 1xBet, you have to come to this module and watch it first, else you are not supposed to use it. Okay, so module 5 is just teaching you how to profit from 3-way trading, and module 6 is just basically financial management, wisdom and ideas. So how I manage my finances, how I manage my money, and how I grow my money. The ideas are what I shared here. Then this end module is where I taught on many other things that are not captured in the previous modules but are needed for your understanding. Okay, so this is where I shared them. So practically from this end module, the course is already as finished. But this practical section is where I carried trades. I took trades practically with respect to the knowledge that has been shared in the previous module. So that's why you can just watch. That's why it's important for you to watch the practical sections too. Where I did what I do. I took market, and why am I taking this market? What are the things that is in my mind for me to take this market? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? How am I going to do this? And so on and so forth. So that's that. And this last one is just old module 4. Old understanding your betting side, the old one. So maybe you may just ignore this module 4, this old one, since we have the new one. Okay, so these are just the things that are captured in the course. Okay, so with this you understand that you are going to get a quality mentorship. All right, so lastly, I'm going to be sharing with you my aims, objectives and expectation from you. All right, now I am passionate about seeing you multiply into millions and billions through this business. My personal aim and objective is to bring you into the realm of millions after you have faithfully followed every direction, guidelines, strategies and secret that has been revealed in this course. Okay, right mindset towards this business is powerful. What I expect from you is the willingness not to be rigid or lazy or proud to learn various things that was taught in this course. What took me 2 years plus, can be achieved in 6 months if your mind is balanced and right in the consciousness of all that I have said earlier. I am David Thomas, also known as God's Son, privileged to be the founder of the Might Academy. We encourage everyone, including you, to be part of our growth, as we will all be great and we will all know ourselves. God bless you. Amen.